One of my subscribers mentioned in my Discord that there's actually underage Jaiden animation fans that are stumbling on not safe for work art of her through Twitter, and it's pretty vile that this is happening in the first place. I didn't believe it at first because I figured that most people posting about her on Twitter would be fans, but I'm being completely serious. I searched her name on there, and within 2 seconds of scrolling, the second thing that came up, there's already art of her like that. Dude, people are so weird. I still get comments from the simpy fans that defended this behavior, but the fact that there's minors unintentionally stumbling upon art like this when they just wanted to see posts about Jaiden is pretty sickening. There's people that use Twitter to promote their fan art of YouTubers they like, and there's also people that use Twitter to express how much they enjoy the content of their favorite YouTubers and how much they support them. So when you have these complete degenerates able to post their content on the site and easily be seen by the people that never intended to see it, that just means that the disgusting people making this art have a constant outlet to force you to stumble upon it. I mean, Jesus, dude. Sometimes it's hiding between a few fan art images. Sometimes it's one of the first few things you see. Obviously, most fans of Jaiden are on the younger side. I mean, Jaiden doesn't swear, talks about kid games like Pokemon, would probably cry if she ever played League of Legends from all the bullying in that game, and posts videos about pet games and whatever she thinks her younger audience would be interested in. Despite that, there's some weird people hiding within her fanbase that constantly try to put dirt on my name, and it's pretty disturbing. When I first made a video on the disgusting Jaiden animation art that people produce, these people started commenting all the time. Even to this day, I'm seeing comments like this. "You can't stop me thinking about Jaiden's fat, juicy booty. I'm gonna post more Jaiden art." Even if you're being the slightest bit ironic when posting that, you're being so damn weird. But I have seen people defend this behavior saying things like that either way. But now I want to show you guys one of the most cursed things I found while doing this test. It's just audio, but it's fairly graphic either way, and you'll be scarred from it, so get ready. A random subscriber sent this to me when he found it on Twitter.
Anal sex. Believe it or not, I love anal sex. Especially since the first time I had it. That's the truth. It was something quite strange. It all started when I was going to have sex with a friend from college. He started licking my ass, something that others of my classmates did regularly, so I didn't suspect anything at the time. But he suddenly stopped just as I was near to the climax, and I said, "Hey, what are you?" And yes, he just put it in. It was a painful thing, but I definitely loved it.
Listen, I'm sorry I had to put you through that, but if I'm going through pain, I'm not going to be the only one. There's a subsection of Jaiden's fans that are just so damn creepy, and they hate it when I make videos talking about them, but they make it so easy to do so. They just paint massive targets over their heads and complain when I make too many videos on the subject, but dude, I could make way more when you think about it. I basically resist making too many at once. There's actually so many weird Jaiden fans, I'm not even gonna lie. And this was confirmed to me when I found this tweet someone made. The Jaiden subreddit has less subs than the Jaiden animation NSFW subreddit. I didn't think that would be possible, so I checked the Jaiden animation subreddit just to see how active the community was. And there's a fair amount of people posting every day. It's 24.5k members, which is a little on the small size for a massive YouTuber like her, but still really good. And then you see the Rule 34 subreddit has 7,000 more members. Yeah, dude, these degenerates are common, man. The fact that there's people more active on a community based around viewing art of Jaiden, oh, I'm sorry, not Jaiden, her persona that she uses to make animations for children is pretty disturbing. This is what you bitches that doubt how many creepy fans she has look like when you post comments on my YouTube. And yes, that was art of Jaiden as a clown. And it was also NSFW. You know something's wrong with your community when a subsection of people making gross art of a YouTuber is bigger than the normal subsection that exists on Reddit. Imagine there's some younger Jaiden fan that just wants to see people talk about their favorite storytime animator on Twitter, and they accidentally stumble upon the degenerate art that people are pumping out about her. That's so twisted, man. So many poor kids are gonna have their minds destroyed by this content. You can't even get through 3 images when you search up Jaiden animation in Google Images without someone making some disgusting picture like this. How I got fat. What the hell, man? Because people can't resist putting their disturbing fetishes on storytime animators for children. Jaiden fans can be creepy, without a doubt. Not all of them, obviously, since some of them are children, but you gotta be able to recognize a social deviant when you see one. I'm going to continue to point out how weird these people are, despite how much they hate it when I do. Not just because the younger fans should probably recognize that it's not normal for people to obsess over YouTubers so much they view disturbing content of them, but also because those nasty fans are such easy targets, they always make great content to talk about. I don't want to upload videos like these too often because I don't want them to lose their punch, since the degenerates are always outdoing themselves and I want to capture that, but I do want to make more of these in the future. It's really time to start pissing people off again, boys, and I hope you guys will stick around for the ride.